Back to the stream. This is MD Tenebris. We're going to be opening up some booster packs. I have here the Battle Styles booster pack. I went and bought a bunch of these. They had some interesting pulls that I had not come across yet, so I figured I would make an attempt at them. We didn't have a very successful time last time. We didn't find any of what we were looking for. I ended up trading for them. I managed to find literal trades very weighted against my position. However, as you can see here, Golden Birds, we actually managed to get all three of these beautiful cards. So I'm going to put a standard level deck together. I got the Alchemy here, which allows you to put more energies on using the creepy Cafe Master Cutie card. 40 damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon, which means max out I could do 120 damage, I'm guessing. Normal type. I had considered normal type. I did think about normal type last time. This one is for each type of Pokemon on your deck, so it might make sense. I'm doing this right now. I've got a couple of trades up that I'm waiting on. Have not been successful yet, so I'm waiting for those to come through. If I do, I'll have some very nice Altars to throw in here, but I'm still figuring out what I want to do with this deck, so I'm not really doing anything with it today. That being said, yeah, Battle Styles. Let's take a look at these Battle Styles. So this is really what we're looking for here. This beautiful Golden Octillery would be fantastic. Either of these would be nice. I think this would be preferable. I'm quite a big fan of the octopus as an animal. I quite like Octillery as a Pokemon. These are gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I already have one, if not both of them. Battle Styles. We're all the way down here. I'm going to go like this. Let's see what I have. Do have a lot. 2 Corviknights. Is this the pack with the Corviknight VMAX? Yes, so I don't have a Corviknight VMAX. We could look for that. Got the Mimikyu V. I think there's nothing more. Yeah, there's an Altar Mimikyu V. The VMAX isn't in this deck, is it? I don't think it is. You got the Corviknight VMAX there. These guys, I'm pretty sure I have both of those. No. Okay, so there's no other style. Hey, welcome to the stream. Urshifu. So we got one Urshifu here. Is that the only one we have? Single Strike versus Rapid Strike, right? So that's the Single Strike. So Single Strike, we've got just that one. We don't have a VMAX. I'm guessing it's got to be Rapid Strike there. Rapid Strike I have. Okay, so Rapid Strike. We've got this one, and we've got that one. And there's this beautiful one down here that we have. So we do not have the Single Strike alternate art, which is very nice. So I'd definitely be down to get that today. So we're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna open some packs. It's a nice easy Monday. I bought a bunch of these Battle Style packs. They gave me a couple of these cards. So what I think is going on here, because the new game only does 6 cards for the live, I think what they're doing is they're converting over from the 10 cards in your booster pack, 10 additional game cards right here, to the 6. So because of that, this is only, these 3 packs is only 18 cards rather than 30. And so I'm guessing that's what these are for. They gave me 2 of these, so I got an extra 8 cards. So it takes me from 18 to 26. so that I'm only short 4 of the cards that I bought in the 200 packs, which I still think is lame as hell. I can't believe they're reducing the number of boosters you get. I don't know why. They've even made it easier to. Maybe it's because of the credit system. They've made it easier to collect your cards, so you don't need as many boosters in a booster pack. There's less randomization in the game, less RNG guys involved. I don't know. I'm not informed on this decision. Pokemon did not call me last night and tell me any of this, so I have no clue. We'll start with this nice golden reward chest. Right, we got 20 coins like that. That's nice. Okay. So while we were opening previous packs, I was crushing on this card. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, this Pokemon gets 150 HP. You're talking 300 HP on a single knockout prize card. You do 100 more damage if you do during your next turn this Pokemon can die. So you can do 100 damage a turn for 2 energy. No problem. And if you wanted to, you can do 200. So that's a nice little touch. I think that's a huge deal. I actually put together a deck. I threw a couple of standard level decks together because I didn't have any. I've got a version of my Infernape deck here. That's standard level. We got the Magmortar Electivire I was looking to set up. So here, this is my Machamp deck. This is all I've got so far. Threw a couple other guys in here, but really it's just this one Machamp build. And now that I have... Oh, it was one of these, wasn't it? Oh, it wasn't one of the... Yeah, I still have 3 of those. And 4 of these. 50 damage. That's an interesting one. That would be good for something to discuss. Yeah, so this deck is actually kind of fun to play with. I don't have any problems with it right now, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to go back to my collection, and we are going to open up some of these packs. Now, at the end of this session, I might, depending on how much energy I have, I might take some standards for a spin. There's only 23 minutes left, so I'm not even going to get to there. Yeah, I was trying this deck out. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to mess around with. A lot of it relies on getting the Alchemy out early, so that's something that I need to work on. But I will get better at playing with that deck, and as I finagle it, I'll make it a little stronger each time, and maybe soon we'll have a nice standard Golden Bird deck. So we're gonna check out this Evolving Skies. I believe I already got the Rayquaza alt art that I was searching for so long in here. So let's just see what we can get. Oh, we got this. The Duraludon. And an Altaria. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supported card, reveal it, shuffle your deck, and put that card on top of it. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff because it means that the draw that you get next turn, that could be anything, is now a specific thing. I prefer to just go get the card and have it in my hand at the end of the turn. That would be more preferable for me. We're out of the Evolving Skies. Alright, so let's go for Lost Origin now. Bada boom. I kind of like this Phalanx idea. This attacks damage weakness. Oh, this attacks 15 damage. No, I like the whole. I like the style of deck where it's like the more Phalanx you have on your bench, the more Beedrill V, the more OP you become. Ooh. Interesting. So if you have a Pokemon that's got like 100, if you've got a Pokemon that's got 150 damage on it, you're doing 150 damage per turn. If they took back a VMAX with 200, that's crazy. I had a VMAX earlier today with 300 damage on it. That's insane if you figure out how to get that working. combine that with the Mimikyu VMAX maybe. And then maybe like a Noivern. Oh, that could be nasty. Like a Noivern. Okay, interesting. So we got 3 Silver Tempest here. We got 3 Brilliant Stars here. Pretty sure a viewer last time by the name of Elijah was very kind and donated several packs. I'm not sure if these are them. I think they might be. I have a pretty terrible memory. So thank you very much if it was these packs, Elijah, and if not, I'll probably open them on stream. Thank you for those. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's very nice. Well, we'll see. Feebas. It's just like a magic card, basically. No one wants a Feebas. Oh, Torracat. During your next turn's Pokemon has full HP. Oh, really? Okay. An Archeops, okay. You see, so people are pronouncing this Archeops, but they're pronouncing Arceus, and it's a CE. It should be Arceus and Archeops. That's how I would read it. And I didn't have that card. It's shiny. Arcanine, okay. Touch of Fire Energy from discard pile. Yeah, I know this card. We're gonna open another Silver Tempest. See what we get. Cheers. Incineroar. Choose an attack from one of his Pokemon's previous evolutions and use it as its attack. Discard all energy from his Pokemon. So, I'm confused. Is that a good Torracat? Did I not read the move properly? No. 70 and 40. I guess having the 40 aspect on the Incineroar would be useful, but I don't know that that's that's a great move. You know, it's kind of confusing for me. Okay. Last Silver Tempest pack. Let's see what's in here. Let's take a look. I'm tired. Monday's tough. Ooh, we did not have this before. Ursaluna V. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks straight out of the game. This was not a tough boss though. And actually, I hadn't thought of that, but so this is obviously from the Hisuian game. The Arceus Pokemon video game. I can't remember what it's called right now. And I was really impressed with the new game because it has 3 different storylines, which I thought was kind of cool. You've got the classic Team Galactic or whatever. This is Team Star, I believe. And you have the normal trainer gym section. So you have those 2 plot lines going on. And they added a third, which I thought was really cool, which was like wild, unknown Pokemon that were doing like crazy damage to the environment that you had to investigate, right? Like dangerous things, like dropping boulders, for instance, and stuff. This is actually the prequel to that, because even though this was tied up in, they didn't have gyms in the other game, in the Hisuian games, you didn't notice. But this is what the gyms became. And then in the new game, they've reverted it back. So now you get all 3. Now you get these, the very strong random Pokemon that you don't see elsewhere. You also get the gyms, and you get the Team Star battles. So that's pretty cool. And I believe the Team Star has several headquarters. So it's kind of almost like going to each of the different Team Rocket hideout, you know? They'd have like 2 or 3 in a game. This one seems to have like 8. So I'd be very interested to see what happens in the next game. That would be very cool. Alright, where should we go? We got 3 of these. I'm going to use the Brilliant Stars as a breakup. I'm going to go for these 4 packs first, because 4 cards is kind of lame. And we'll see what we get. Oh, my lighting is so bad. It's either too bright or it's too dark. Ooh, and that's too, that's too glare. Okay, we're visible. All 4. Okay, this is interesting. All 4 of these, let's see. Interesting. Field Crush. If your opponent has a stadium, discard it. Fresh Rim is on your bench, 80, 160 damage. That's cool art. Wow. That is dope. I'm impressed. Okay, we got a Lugia. This attack does 20 damage for each energy. Attached to both active Pokemon. That can be decent. During your next turn, 160 can't attack. That's not so great. Alright, and we already had it seems. This is a new card. That's kind of cool. Pikachu. What is this? Surprise. Ash's Pikachu. What's meant to go here? Not 100% sure. If it's not your birthday, this attack is 30 damage. If it is your birthday, flip a coin. If heads, this attack is 30 damage plus 50 more damage. I would only whip this out on my birthday. What a pointless card. 50 HP. The last one, Lunala. Double the number of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. I've played against this. This wrecked me. I was not aware of how dangerous that was. You combine this, because okay, so it's an exponential thing as well. So the first turn, say you have 20 damage. First turn. Next turn you got 40. Next turn you got 80. Next turn you got 160. So if you can actually get that up to like 80 to start, then you're doing 160. And it's each of them. So if you have something like a Noivern, if you have something similar where you're doing just damage to every single one of their bench Pokemon, that's insane. That could be very potent. I don't know if I can throw that in my Sableye deck. Should we go from right to left just to mess with everyone? We got a Solgaleo. Look at these muscles. Hedge, bruh. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. Nice. Attach them to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile with 1 of your bench Pokemon. 200, that's not too bad. That could be a fun deck, and they're both normal, so you don't have to worry about it being steel. That's new. We got a Palkia. As long as this Pokemon is in your active spot, your opponent can't play stadium cards. Next turn, so it just scales up. 80 to 160, 80 to 160. That's not too bad. A Ho-Oh. These are all kind of legendary, huh? That's interesting. We got the Lugia. I wasn't around for the Solgaleo Lunala. I'm guessing they're kind of legendary level. This attack is 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Last but not least is the Xerneas. Search your deck for up to 3 basic cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, and shuffle your deck. This would be a clutch card in my Alchemy deck. That'd be very nice. Very nice. And it takes 2 energy to put that up, so that's not too bad. I might even go and throw that in there very soon. I might do some finagling with that deck on stream. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. I guess we're going to do these 6 card, and I'll see how these open. Is that the actual alt art, or is that... I don't think so. I think that's the standard art for the Urshifu Max. No, it's not. It is, in fact... It's not the alt art either. It's a totally different art style. Someone just went and drew the Urshifu different. Interesting. That's an interesting one. So this is the 3. This is weird. 6. Live is messing with everything. Oh! We already have 3 of them though. It's the standard, I believe. The white and blue is such a cool look. Yeah, that's cool. This Pokemon move from your bench, 120 damage. Ooh. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, attack 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty nice, dude. Is it the same art? It's not. That's interesting. So those look like... I wonder if that's the same... No, it can't be the same, right? Absolutely not. It's not the rainbow art either. No, Rapid Strike. This would be cool. This one. Is there a single stripe alternate art? Or is it just that one? It looks like it's just that one. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I wanted to go up and see one more for the. Ooh. No, it's not. It's totally different from both. Interesting. Okay. Oh no. Guessing the answer did. I didn't. Stay hydrated. LC. Caught him. Alright, go. Phalanx. Yeah. 20 dash for each of your Rapid Strike Pokemon in play. So this would actually work with the what's it called? Malamar? The Malamar Rapid Strike card. Last one. Let's see. What do we get? Oh! You're just gonna add them all to my collection, huh? Nothing special? Your opponent's active Pokemon is poison. This attack is 40 more damage. Great. This attack is 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Alright, well that was the 6. I think I'm gonna take this down to 100. I'm gonna see where we stand. Might open these 3 at that point. Might start finagling with my decks on the new ladder, because it's only what 20 minutes away. I think it was 23. 8 minutes away. 8 minutes. I wonder if I could flip to 8 minutes. I'm gonna play one game. I'm gonna show you guys this this bird deck. Maybe someone can come up with a suggestion. So we got the Arceus here. I really don't like calling Arceus. It just doesn't make that much sense unless it's a different language. Oh my gosh. How is Arceus pronounced? Arceus, the answer is Arceus in English, which is not the language it's been written in, right? It's a Japanese game, and it's Arceus in Japanese. Okay, so I've been pronouncing it the way the creators pronounce it, which is the way you would expect it to be pronounced because it was, like, that's the language. I can't believe English-speaking people have decided to mess up the pronunciation. Like, why? Why would you call it Arceus? E doesn't make that noise after. It's silly people. It's crazy. So I got this Galarian chest plate in here because all the birds are Galarian, but it doesn't actually work for the upgrade Sylveon, so it's fine. Oh, we're up against a Cramorant. This isn't good. We need. That is gonna kill off my Milcery before I can do anything with it. I'm gonna go for the Fog Crystal anyways. We'll see what he does. We'll see what Ash 888 does on the first go. This has been a very clunky deck to use. I just want to warn you, like it has not been great. So, kind of forcing it a little. But I'm looking to see what the new ladder says after 8 minutes. So maybe this game will take 8 minutes. Okay, we got an Ultra Ball. They're going to find a Pokemon. You got to discard 2 cards. Let's see. Let's take a look at what he discards. He's just got the Avery right now. I don't even have any Pokemon on my bench, so maybe they have another.
Okay, I did not see what that was. I hope he puts it on the bench. There he did.
It's the Arceus. I don't agree with English speakers that can't speak their own language. That's ridiculous. It's not. It shouldn't be pronounced like that. We're gonna go for the Milcery. This is a terrible idea because we don't have anything on the bench. I don't really know what the options are. Just put 2 energy on there. He hasn't put any in the Lost Zone. Interesting. We don't have the Cafe Cuties card. I call it Cafe Cuties because of the League of Legends skin. We don't have the Cafe Master. What do we do? Yeah. I guess we gotta throw this in here. I hate not being able to use these cards yet, but I can't just swap that in. I don't have anything for it. We're gonna hit him with a magic shot. I don't have any more items that I can use to pull the cards I need out. They're all on supporters. Ooh, I should put a supporter pull in here. I should throw in the Skyless. There's no item that goes and gets cards, you know? Alright, so we got the Marty. He's going to attach an energy. I'm guessing he's swapping it out. I'm guessing he's just going to attack me for 200. This game's probably over. Ooh, he's got a gold poncho as well. What the hell does that do? Whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done. Okay, I don't have any supporters that I would do that to you with because, I guess maybe Boss's orders. That would make sense. That would make a little bit of difference. I can see that. Oh, nice. 20 less damage kept me alive. Okay, so we can swap this out. Sacrifice, I guess, the Milcery because we don't have anything else to. It's just such a shame. Here we go. We got one for the bench. And it doesn't have any value right now because I don't have. I can't do that. He's just gonna do damage next turn. Oh, this is gonna be tough. We're racing now. And he did have another Avery, and I didn't have 3 Pokemon still. That's fine. So there's a Goodra deck, so he's just gonna be smacking me around with this. So what you're aiming for there. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, that's interesting. So we go like this. I guess we use the Cafe Cuties. I'm gonna keep calling it that. They already have a dark on there, so I'm gonna throw. Oh, is that the only fighting type I have? It's the only fighting. Brutal. Okay, we'll put it. I don't like to match the gold fightings on the wrong. Go away. Okay. And now I can actually attach another one to here. I'm guessing I do 120, 130. For the one prize, that's not too bad. I still can't kill him with the Sylveon. So that's a mess. I don't have any backup Pokemon either. That's not very good. That's not very good. Dang. I need some more of these. These are from the Silver Tempest, huh? They're so expensive. I don't want to buy any booster packs for Silver Tempest. Ooh, I forgot. So I opened another live set of booster cards. Oh, that's one of my favorites. All right, open a new set of booster cards. So I will show these on stream. I have not looked at them yet. I don't know what they are. So it's very exciting. 130 and 60s, 90. Dang, like not even. You're not gonna give me any Pokemon. I've had 2 basic Pokemon in 5 turns, and I went and pulled one of them myself. It's such bullshit. It's a game. There's nothing I can do. Like, I don't have any. I'm not getting any of the. I have very few Pokemon. That's the punishment. I gotta figure out how to get them out faster. Cool. Congrats. I'm not giving you any time to waste of mine. That sucks. Ugh. Bad hand. Bad deck builder. That's what that is. That's my fault. We'll do this one. Okay, Gengar VMAX. That's pretty cool. So we got a Gengar. And we got a Gengar VMAX. What's the final? An Avery full art that we already had. That's not worth working for. That might be. I kind of do need more Silver Tempest, so I should definitely try and climb this a little harder than I have been. Yeah, this Golden Birds one's tough. It is a tough one. Take another look at it quick. I know I should be going through my. I should be going through my. You know what? Actually, if I click that and I go. Arceus. That's interesting because now your Sylveon VMAX has 4 it can go for. Arceus can grab the energies pretty good. And the ability allows you to grab stuff pretty quick, so that's an interesting shot. I might try that. I'm going to try this one more time on stream. We'll see. Ooh, that wash. Maybe I can pull out a win. We'll see. Pray to the Pokemon, guys. We'll pray. Another one of these. This is so tasty. Tasty. Alright, Shining Legends Arceus box. And they got the Arceus coin. Omar. Another life is gone. Omar 586794 with the female avatar. That's interesting. I've never met a girl named Omar before. Did I not get the... I must not have got the fly. Seems like it's still around. Alright, what we got here? No Pokemon. So I added an extra basic Pokemon. Does not show up. The idea was to maybe have 2 of each of the birds. It's not super viable though. Hey, Harvey Weinstein has been found guilty. That's interesting. Imagine that. How many women did he have to rape before he got found guilty? That's messed up. Some people just raised wrong. Ooh, we got the double already. He can flip twice and knock me out. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. I think we're going to be a jerk. Here we go. We're going to be a jerk. We're going to mix it. We want the rolls. We're not weak to rolls. Oh, we're not weak to Zorua either. Throw you on there. And we will go Dream Gift. And now that we have the Arceus, if you discard another card, do I have a card to discard? I do. Alright. Give me that, and I'll grab me an Arceus. And then I can evolve it, and I can pull out some more. This is interesting. Okay. I still gotta figure out how to build this. This is, it's tricky. Ha! Ha! I hope you get 2 heads. I hope it's worth it. Throwing out a double energy just to, wow. So they're pretty comfortable just chucking stuff out. Oh. Not impressed. I don't like the look of this deck. It's a little scary. Okay. We don't have any energy, so I wouldn't really want to do that. Do we get rid of the BD or do we get rid of the air ball? That's still kind of useful. I don't know what I would use it for. We'll get rid of this because we got 2 of them right now. And I guess the idea would be we would go for you. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna do this because we can grab another. Should we just grab one of these? They don't have any V Pokemon, so I don't see how he's gonna be good. This we need to discard 2 cards. This guy can level up from, but we don't have any dark in there, so I'm kind of tempted to just go for another monster, really, and get the alchemy going. We really got to figure out a way to pull out the. Do I want to come? Yeah, why not? No, because I can still go. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is where this deck is super strong. It's because the Milcery actually has a support card draw. So now, now the idea would be this guy kills this guy. I put the new Milcery up, and I grab the new Pokemon. Now I don't have enough energy to do anything. Nope. Yes. Still stalling, baby. Now this is interesting because with the Arceus V-Star, we can pull some interesting cards out. What do we want to do? I don't think we're going to be ready to throw him into position yet, so I think we're going to go. It's so tough. Okay, we'll go for this. What do I want to throw up? So if we do that, we get the 3. We don't have any energy. So he can pull in some energy, so we could grab some energy. Actually, we can grab any cards we want. Oh my gosh, we can grab any cards we want. I'm such a... So I can grab this. Oh, this is kind of nasty. What do I want to do here? Really want to use the lady. So we're going to use the lady. I'm going to go dark, fighting, psychic, and another psychic. Go. Bing, bing, bing. And now, I guess we would go. We'll leave that. We don't need to evolve with this turn. We need to attach an energy somewhere. So I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go here. Yeah. And then we're gonna go. We've used our. Okay, so we're gonna go and grab ourselves our full art creepy cafe master. Okay, so this deck is it feels like it works. If they Martin me, I'm gonna be so upset because this is like the peak. This is right where I need it to be. This is where I need it to be. I need them to not Martin me. And they just used a supporter card, so I'm pretty much safe. They killed me though. I can't use both. What do we want to do? Okay, we're gonna throw this on there. Attached to all your Pokemon, so it even counts what's attached to her. I'm saying her. Alcremie could easily be a hench dairy based dude. We don't know. 3 of your bench Pokemon. We only have 2. And we already have the dark. We don't have a fight. Oh, we have a fighting. So put the fighting. I'm gonna throw the psychic on you. I'm gonna throw the fighting on you. We got a dark on the Alcremie. So now we have the full potential for this deck, which is the 3 energy that we have included. And I should do 130 damage. So this is how this deck is meant to work, right? You're meant to protect your heavy hitters with the Alcremie. You're whipping out a bunch of damage that you shouldn't be doing. Look at this guy. He is like constantly enamored with whatever he's looking at. It's just like a little anime. It's a little much. Okay, so we got some curlies coming out. Okay. Once during your turn, you may choose a stage 1 Pokemon except Zora from your discard pile. If you do discard this Pokemon, attach all cards. 70 night days. We're not weak to darkness. Oh, that's no good. Wow, he's gonna kill me. What? 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. That's this whole deck. What are you talking about? How did I bump into the one person who's got the counter for my deck? I don't know. And every time I kill it, I'm screwed. That's such a joke. Alright. What's the plan? We'll see what this does. We'll see. Okay, this is perfect. So we can evolve Sylveon. 2 would be nice. No more ability. And then I guess we would throw this on there. We can't even level that up properly this game. So we're gonna go. This sucks. Probably should not have. I don't have anything else to do. This deck is not super flexible. Oh, we got darks in here though. Banging. So we're gonna throw a dark on him. And then, okay, we're 50, 100, 50, 200. So you get 200 damage on you now. So we're actually gonna have to throw this on. And he doesn't have any V, so actually, rather than having the damage on here, because he'll just swap it out every time. It's too late now. I guess I'm just gonna execute someone. Brutal. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Not hopeful,
but we'll see.
Interesting. So I guess their entire idea is just use these to draw out these, and then just keep using this guy. Hey, we decreased the damage just enough. Just enough, baby. We're gonna put the dark on here. We're gonna flip these guys around. And are we? I guess we could draw a new card and level up this guy with another energy. That's pretty nice. I really like how that synergizes. I can throw all the darks into the discard pile and pull them back out with the Moltres. If I had more than one Moltres, obviously you can't use more than one per turn, but makes a lot of sense. 30 more damage for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. So we got 30, 60, 90, 100 plus the 70, so it should be 170. That would be 190 damage. What? How is it 190? 30 more. So you start at 70, you get 30. Oh, it's 120. I'm so bad at math. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. Jeez, so 4 to 4. This could be tough. But this guy's almost ready. So hopefully it's a stage. This is a stage 1. So how did he pull this out? Oh, it evolves from Applin. So he can pull any of these out and use them. And I guess that's the one. Is that what happened? I guess not. Oh, maybe it is. We'll see. Stay tuned. Are they hoping to get something else? Oof. I don't trust this. Okay. They only have 2 energies on this, though. I'm not sure. And they have 7 cards left. So I just really need to keep my Sylvia VMAX out of the picture. I need to pull some Milceries out pretty quick. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do here... Oh, that's kind of nasty. Maybe we'll throw the turbo in here. We'll flip them around. Bing, bing, bing. We can add another dart from the discard pile. We can whip out the Milcery. Oh, baby. Already. Love that. And then, 200, 180 should be fine, right? Bing. So we get another card. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna go dark. Ooh, this deck is working nicely. I got a good hand this turn. Oh, we got the Alchemy. We got all the energies already. We can swap the Milcery in there. Baby, this is nasty. This is exactly where we want to be. Best they can do is they can take 2 prize cards. You got 5 cards left, Omar. You have wasted. Unless you have, like, this card's going to throw all your cards back into into your deck. You have wasted all of your deck. And I don't know what the point is. Like, what are you... I didn't see it. What? That sucks. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Didn't see that. So they're going to take me down to 3. Oh, that sucks. This is a nasty dynamic. Like, oh, I'm just going to pull all my shit out of the discard pile again. Not impressed. Only need 80 damage, though, so that's fine. It's got to be tough enough to not die, though. 110, 170. This is tough. $30 damage to herself. I'm gonna have 190 damage left. I don't think they have anything that does 190 damage to me. No. That Braixen might crush me, actually. Oh, yeah, this is game. I don't have a chance. I don't have anything that can stay alive. If I had a boss's orders, I could win. That would be very nice. You know, maybe I will just retreat this. We'll pull another out of there. I don't really want to mess with it. 280 is a much higher number than 220. We can just keep loading these on. Psychic energy for you. Psychic energy for you. And that should be. This is tough. We got 2 left. We gotta outlast their 1 card. No, okay, fuck you. You don't get anything. I'm not giving you the last whatever you need on your. Fuck, I hate those cards. It's just as bad as Boss's Orders. I'm just gonna swap the Pokemon. You don't have any way to defend against it. I hate that. We were so close as well. I could feel the win, and it just. Whatever. We're here to open boosters. I shouldn't have been there. Should have been pulling these boosters out. 197. I haven't even opened any. Oh, I opened a couple of these. We'll see. Let's start rolling through it now. That hurts. Dang. Man. Nothing new. We got a trample. Nothing new. Ooh. This is interesting. I'm gonna run and grab another. We got 6 minutes till the hour. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back. Are you watching? You're not? I thought that was you the whole time. No. Sorry. No, that's perfect.
Maybe I will, though.
No, whenever there's one viewer, I always just assume it's you. So I'm never like taking shit seriously. But they haven't said anything in the chat.
It could just be that they put one.
No, it was 0 for a while.
write in the chat if you want to see what the stream. I assume it's you. In fact, it's not because I think you're streaming.
Okay, we're back. We made it back. Got a new drink. Let's go. Pig night. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards to play with. This is such a powerful move when you have the right deck for it. But having the right deck for it makes it very hard. A lot of RNG involved in that deck. Because if you have that many energies, it's hard to pull out stuff. This Pokemon evolves when your Pokemon during your turn. You may draw 2 cards. Okay. 30 less damage from attacks. Flip 2 coins. This attack is 90 damage for each hit. If this was 90 plus, this would be a viable card. Because it's 90 times, it's not. 180 damage isn't bad. But it's not guaranteed. You'd need like a Glimwood Tangle for that. You could easily do that though. I'm a big fan of Cubone actually. I like that Cubone Marowak chain. Conkeldurr. Oh! That's a VMAX, that's a V-Star. Ooh. We got a Stoutland as well. What is this whisker work? Who drew those? Come on. Are these not his whiskers? You just kind of ruin it by having that. That's interesting. I guess not. I guess on a real dog you have normal whiskers and then you have the hair on the side. Take one more prize card. Double dip fangs. That's kind of nasty. They have to only have 40 damage left, so that's the trick. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. 200. That's better than the Ultra. This Galarian Ultra is for sure. Ooh. Already have this. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attack costs 2 more. That is heavy to play against. I got 3 of those. I should throw something together with that. That's kind of nasty. It costs 2 more. That's tough. 2 more energies. If you combine that with something that's like they can't play cards from their hand, oh, I can click it through. 2, as long as the Pokemon is in an active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities, except for Pokemon with a rule box. So this is to get rid of all the annoying crap I like to play on my bench. Choose a trainer card from your discard pile, then ask your opponent if you may put it into your hand. If yes, put that card into your hand. If no, draw 3 cards. That I've played against that. That's troll as hell. Oh, that might be funny. I might need to put like a deck together with like that and like the rock paper scissors guy and just like flex on people. I don't know if you knew this, but I am very, very good at rock paper scissors. It is entirely a mental skill game. This is Pokemon affected by special condition. It's not bad. He sets it up right there. That's not bad at all. Wait, 220 damage a turn. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. For 3 energy, though, you gotta get 3 energy. How would you get 3 energy? Well, you'd need the twin energies, obviously. It's not a V or a GX, EX. You can use the special twin energies that don't reduce your damage. You'd still be doing 200. But the damage already have 7. Okay. So, that's interesting. Oh, we actually Pokemon knocked out this guy from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. You may move any amount of water damage from that Pokemon to this Pokemon, so this guy's gotta be on the bench. That's a nice. Oh, this attack is 40 damage for each one. Oh my gosh, I have a deck for that. Oh, it's a third evolution one. Shit, that's tough. It's a third. That's far. That's a far distance to travel. Your opponent chooses to discard the top 3 cards of the deck or to discard 3 cards from their hand. Select. Is that meant to be select? That's so troll. Your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. That's not too bad. Double evolution is not too bad at all. It's a pain, but interesting. Opponent attacks a Pokemon has any special energy attached, 80 more damage. It's not great. It's not great. Okay, we got a shiny version of the Marowak. We got the Lurantis. Not that great. The funny thing about these guys, and I actually saved a. I had a clip on my phone. I'm not sure if it's still there. These guys are in Sword and Shield because you got the sword hair and the shield hair. But they're standing behind a kiosk and they're talking to you and they're like waving back and forth. They're just kind of like vibing. And this guy's hair is the funniest fucking thing. I have 25 of those cards. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity now that we've gone through an hour, and I'm going to open this booster in front of you because I have not seen these cards. And I have a code card for a booster pack, so we're going to go like this. This is not the greatest. Okay. Can I get more of the... Ooh, we can get more of the light on here, right? Oh, it washes out. Okay. How about that? How's that? Okay. So we got a Dratini. Move is okay. We got a Feebas. Is that Dawn fan? Ah, it's mirrored. That is a Dawn fan, right? Oh, it's a Fanfi. This way. Not Dawn fan. Okay. We got the Litten. There's some nice ones in here, right? At some point. We got a Rufflet. There we go. There's that. Okay. We got a Medicham that's shiny. I like that. That's a nice looking card. If you have exactly 4 cards in your hand, this Pokemon's attack costs 3 stars less. If your opponent has any Pokemon VMAX in play, this attack does 90 more damage. So you're doing 170 more damage, 170 damage in total for free if you have exactly 4 cards in your hand. That's an interesting trial to accomplish. Alright, what's this? This looks like, I can't even see it from here. Salazzle? Incineroar. Oh, it's the sleeping one. Oh, it's the one we didn't think was very good because it's got that stuff going on. So we got a Fire Energy. Okay, we got the Curlia for the draw. Like that. That's not too bad. 2 more cards left. We got a Venomoth. Classic. Sneak it in there. What's the last one? Trainer card. Wallace. Draw 3 cards. Your opponent may draw 3 cards. You draw 1. So we only got one good card in here, which is the shiny Medicham. That's interesting. The other one I got had this Altai Gardevoir, so I'm a little spoiled. In fact, it had this, and it had this. So just getting the shiny Medicham is a little upsetting. That's fine. They're all boosters. We'll see what happens. I got a Lurantis in this one, so it's like, what the hell? What am I meant to do? I can't do anything. No winning. Alright. We're gonna go done. We're gonna type this in quick before our sole viewer tries to snipe it from me. Nah, I'm kidding. 69V DPTJ. Hey, that's a Silver Tempest. Love that. Okay. Ooh, blasphemy. I bet it's gonna be a terrible pack now that I did that. I've never ripped up a card like that before, so I'm a little shook. I'm a little worried. It's a season to be scared. Krampus is about. Alright, we just got this. So let's see what this is. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Oh, orangey luck. Alright. Let's go. Ah! Basic Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active dark Pokemon. Choose up to 2 of your bench Pokemon for each of those Pokemon. Search your deck for a basic energy card attached to that Pokemon. This could be in the deck. This could be in the bird deck. We would have a steel type. Ooh, interesting. Sylveon VMAX would do 30. You could potentially have 5. You have the Psychic, Fighting, Dark, Steel, and Normal type. 5 times 30 is 150. Plus the 70. So whenever my slow brain figures that out, that's 220. Wow, 220 damage. Alright, let's keep going. We're going so slowly. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me start powering through. 6+. I thought this was the card number at first. I was like, oh no, another 6 cards. No, it's 10. We're good. Oh, we can use that Lickitung now, the Lickalily. Draw 2 cards, remove all this. I like that. Ooh, another Sandaconda. We have 5 of them now. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Your opponent's active Pokemon's on this one. Alright, what we got here? Staunch Order. During your next turn, nah. That's not great. That's not great. The Blip Ooh. Your single strike Pokemon's attack do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's a nice one to have on the bench. That's probably like a throwaway. You'd probably have him, you'd have the Tepig, and you'd have a rare candy, and you'd be like, you know, if I actually bump into the rare candy and the Emboar at the same time, like perfect. And if not, you'd have something in there to grab the item itself, maybe a Sylveon actually. You combine that with a single strike deck, so you'd have the single striker Shifu and VMAX in there, I would guess. Crown Jewels, single and rapid strike decks. Yeah, this would be good for Shifu VMAX actually. I should put there's so many decks that I want to build, and I don't build them. I open these cards. And that's it. No, I've built a couple deck stuff. We got the Corviknight VMAX. Oh, baby, we were looking for this. Hell yes. Prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities. Brutal. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use G-Max Hurricane. Of course not. It's 240 damage. Fantastic. It's brand new. Look at that. We only got 1. It's all nice. Lovely. Phoebe, what are you saying? During this turn, damage from your Pokemon VMAX's attack isn't affected. Ooh. Here's a perfect example of how to use effect, by the way, and spell it. For anyone that needs to know that Affected is the verb to affect. Effect with an E is the noun, the actual effect. So that's when you're affecting. This is for the effect that you're affecting with. And it's super complicated. I don't know why they had to have different spellings, but that's what they did. Alrighty, moving on. 181. Mankey, we got Super Strike Mankey here, baby. Mankey, of course, Mankey Primate in my top 10 tiers of chains. Oh, we got the Kingdra again. I literally have the perfect deck for this. But it's a 3-chain. That's so tough. We got a Remoraid as well, Rapid Strike Remoraid. So if we got the Golden Artillery, we could play it. That's not it. I have 5 of these. Nice. It's 2. That's kind of useful. This is actually super useful for Steel decks because the Steel deck specifically has a attach from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon, and then you can use that ability to move it all from your bench Pokemon up. You can throw some beaties in there. I wonder if it's pronounced beady. I'm just thinking about the pronunciation of everything. Got a Marowak like that. Oh, this is the second full art we have, the Single Strike Mustard card. Search your deck for a Single Strike Pokemon and put it onto your bench and shuffle your deck. You did this, draw 5 cards. Oof. Alright, I need the bathroom quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, made it back. Single Style Strike Mustard. I didn't read that right. Ooh, when you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned. That's. There's a couple of moves that benefit from that. I wonder if the Weeping Bell specifically would have I saw the artillery, I got excited for a brief second. No gold. That's not too bad. It's a pretty good ability. You don't have to discard anything. Just search your deck for a Rapid Strike card. Could be an energy. Could be a supporter. Could be the Single Strike Mustard. Oh, it can't be. Can't be Single Strike Mustard because Single Strike Mustard is a Single Strike card. Brutal. Alright. Ooh, Jellicent. You see, this would be like them saying, this is pronounced Jellicent. And it's like, I would look at you and I would say, shut the fuck up. Because this is not, that's not how you pronounce it. That's not a lot, though. You could have 20 cards in there, and you're doing 10 for each. If you hit 10, you do 100 damage. We already have this. We have 6 Rapid Strike. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your best Pokemon. There's a Malamar deck calling my name that I just have not. I'm not even considered. We got the Jellican. I just said it. What is wrong? It's Jellicent. It's gotta be. Cent. Like 10 cents. 10 Jellicents. Get it in your head. Arceus. Jellicent. I'm not gonna say these wrong. This is ridiculous. People gotta work on their enunciation. Got another Empoleon. This can go in the Rapid Strike deck as well. I definitely need to put together a Rapid Strike deck. This is definitely a must. Where's the smokes from? Okay, so this is a good stall to get your Seadra and your Kingdra. Single Striker Shifu. This we can use with the Mustard. 2 fighting energy attached to this Pokemon. You see, that's so good. It's a two-step fill up. The ideal way would be you do that in the first go, you use that in the second go, and then you evolve it. That would be my theory. If you had the perfect flow for that card. Ooh. Got two bites at the apple. Oh, we got another Sandaconda. That's 6 total. It's not even shiny. It's shiny. Which one's more shiny? Is this the more shiny version now, or is this the more shiny version now? I can't tell. I don't know. I've got one of the Medicham is an exterior. You see, and then I got the full art and the other one full art, so it's the V's don't help. We can't do that. Cardiff, okay. Open another 172. Oof, I've been taking my sweet time. Last time we rolled through these. Got through 300 so fast because I was just looking for those birds, and then I traded for them, and I had them all, and it's like I would have loved to have found them all. Like, the joy that I get finding a card that I'm looking for here is so rewarding. Like, it's addictive. It's probably why I'm here. Yeah, we already looked at that. We're not that interested. Single strike. During the next turn, I can't use Giga Hammer. Then why even have Giga Hammer? Got the camping gear. We got the phones. Non-shiny. Not impressed. That. There's a Rapid Strike style Mustard. Wait a second. Are there literally just 2 of them? There are. Do we have the Rapid Strike yet? I wonder. Let's see what we do. We already have it. This dude is so cool. I love this guy. Was so cool in the games. And I got the rainbow as well. Love that. 60 damage. So these are all the cards I'd use. These are all the cards I would be using. Oof. This is fun. What do we got in here? Wait. Oh, I spelled strike wrong. All your single strike Pokemon do 20 more damage for each prize card. Okay. Her hair is like a piece of clothing. It's like a cape. That's weird. Alright, we got the single strike mustard, and we got the golden welcome lantern. Little single strike supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. Got a couple. This is interesting. I'm gonna spend some time. I keep saying this, but I just got the battle styles, so now I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna spend some time tonight. Not maybe not on the stream, but I will. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a battle styles deck together. That sounds like a good idea. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I still gotta watch a Krampus movie after this. Hey, I got 5 of these. Opponent's active Pokemon Venus attack does 60 damage in total. Fuck that. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's dope. I think I have a gold one of that. I gotta do something with this too. This! You can put the Galarian chest plate on this as well. This could have 160 HP. Doing 220 damage. And we saw that before. The 240 damage. You can't do 240 damage twice on the Corviknight VMAX because it's too much damage. There's no restriction on this. You just need to be poisoned. Just have a special condition, actually. I wonder if the Glimwood Tangle changes Confusion. Ooh, I don't think it does. I think it only... now I gotta check it. I think it only impacts moves. No, it's just coin flips. Oh, you could do that. So you could have the Glimwood Tangle and you could use it on a Pokemon that's potentially confused. You could use the bell, that trainer bell, to confuse. Ooh. I'm excited. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Food is cool. Yeah, it is. The owl stick. During your turn, you remove 1 damage counter. Marowak. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. I'm still happy with that. That's always a good pull. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, just opening some boosters here. Yeah. If you've been the one viewing the whole time, though, you already know that. Okay. Discard any number of item cards that have the word ball. This attack does 40 more damage. Interesting. You could pair that maybe with, oh, I don't know if it's still in standard. Let me check if it's in standard, actually. Yeah, if you have a second, feel free to write one of your top 10 favorite Pokemon in the chat. I always love hearing what people have to say. Everyone's got a different take on it. I'm not looking for an item, I'm looking for a support card. The Apricot Maker. This guy. That could be very good. If this is not. Okay, wait. Search your deck for 3 different item cards that have the word ball in it and reveal them, put them in your hand. This card is standard. So you can use this. Oh, that's the card I just did. You can use this card to fill up your what is it, Mr. It is still Mr. Mime, Mrs. Galarian. No, it's Mr. Rhyme. 40 more damage for each card. You can do 120. You can do 120 damage per turn. Mew and Mewtwo. Yeah. Mew and Mewtwo are pretty standard. Those are pretty good. Can't go wrong with picking the origin Pokemon and his clone, his or her clone. Yeah, Mew's pretty cool. Mew's very overpowered now as well, so that's an interesting one. Cricketune Altar, we already got this. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. If this is an active spot, you may draw until you have 4 cards. Interesting. That's like the Oranguru for the 6th though. That's not the most effective draw card. You and Mewtwo. Yeah. I've been putting together a top 10 recently actually. Because I keep asking people this question. Is Mew or Mewtwo in my top 10? I don't think it is. I think they are. Ooh. You may draw 3 cards when you evolve this Crobat. Okay. And the Primeape. Any single strike. 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that have damage counters on them. You combine that with... Yeah. No, Mew did not make my top 10. And yet somehow I have Dugong in here. That's such a pretty Pokemon though. Man, Dugong is, yeah, it's tough. 50 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has damage counters on. So this is similar to the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. So this would be maxing out 250 unless you had like a Sky Bench, I guess. Seadra. Yeah, we have these. Alright, keep going. Just keep going through these. Steelix. Steelix is pretty cool. I think I have Onix on my list, actually. I don't have Onix on my... I gotta go through this list again. There's just so many Pokemon that I love. It's so hard. It's so hard to pick a top 10. I got a new one. This is some terrible artwork, though. Napoleon V. We got 4 of these now. I thin. You can be as thin as you like. Yeah, top 10. Oh, this game? This is a pretty fun one. Oh, we got another Corviknight VMAX. So, heads up on the game. It's hard to get into. Because you have to start out playing this trainer challenge, right? You start out with 0 coins and 0 tickets and stuff. You play this trainer challenge. So they give you a couple of decks that are like theme decks that are very simple. And then you play all the way through here. You got to do it a couple times. You start gold, platinum, city champion. You get all the way through here. So you collect some cards for here. And then you get to the verses and you still don't have like a great you can play in here and you can climb the ladder with your theme decks that you earned. But it takes time. This is very much like a classic Pokemon video game where the grind is real and you take your Pokemon, you go out and you just fight, you level up. And this is basically that. Like, it takes a while to get to a point where you have plenty of decks. You can play expanded, so you got a lot more freedom, which is nice. And you can earn more cards on the ladder, but it is a little tricky to get into. On the other side of that, you've got the live game, the Pokemon Live that just came out internationally, which is very easy to get into because they give you like 9 standard decks. So these standard decks, I had nothing in here before. I had to make all of these because there's only certain cards in standard. Or you just started collecting again. So if you're collecting the actual cards, then they come with the those extra code cards, and you can put them into this game, or you can put them into live. Live is super buggy right now, so I don't play live. I really only play this. I do have a live account. I haven't migrated to the live yet. So I'm still just playing with the standard decks on live, but they give you 9 very good standard decks. I would recommend downloading both. I would recommend downloading this, and I would recommend downloading Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Try them both out, see which one you prefer. This one you probably have to play for like a month or two before you get into a position where you feel like you have options and stuff. The other one, you start out immediately with all the options, but you just can't play properly because the game is super buggy. So it's two sides of the same crappy coin. I don't know why Pokemon is struggling to release a card game that isn't buggy. This game is only allowed to update the cards, so they're not allowed to make adjustments or anything, so it's not that buggy, which is kind of nice. Yeah, if you just started again, I would recommend Live, but again, I suggest you can use the same account for both. So you can make one account, same password, same screen name, log into both. You don't have to migrate, and if you did migrate, you wouldn't have anything migrate anyway, so you could migrate your cards if you wanted. I don't recommend it. It cancels out your Pokemon online account. So what people are struggling with is if you go here to my stats. So this is the interesting part about life, right? So I own 7,000 cards, right? So I can make a lot of decks in this game. I've spent a lot of time. I've actually spent a good amount of money building up my collection in this game, which I don't recommend doing because, I mean, honestly, unless you really enjoy it, you should be able to play for free. So when I migrate, all of these cards leave this account and they go to the Live account. However, if you go into my collection and you look here, specifically at the Swablu, which is a joke because I have 165 of these cards. So when I migrate to Pokemon Live, it will leave me with only 4 of these. And the rest of these cards will be broken down into credits that I can use to purchase, say, like a Lugia V, right? If I wanted to do a Lugia V-Star deck, I could use those credits to purchase that card. So there are pros and cons to both systems. You have a couple of code cards. Do I want them? If you're just starting out, I definitely recommend you put them into your account. I just enjoy people enjoying the game. So I definitely suggest that you would use those on your account to boost your own decks. And then you're going to get to where you want to go, I think, much quicker. But if you want to send them in the chat, I'm not going to say no. I've had people send me codes before, and I'll open them on stream so you can see what you got, or what you would have got, or what I got. But yeah, no, if you're just starting out, and I'm pretty sure you can open both in both games. So I mean, it's really up to you. But if you're just starting back in, if you started collecting again, I would probably suggest that you put them into your own account. I just got a new card. Oh dang, Rapid Strike. This is the alt art. That's very nice. Oh man. Yeah, you got that strafe. Yeah, I gotta put a Rapid Strike together. Oh, they're coming through. Okay. That's not the right button. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a 879, 2QC7 MLBX. You got a Brilliant Stars. And I went through like 300 of those the other day. HGB6, TLD, HGR. And you got an Astral Radiance. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Food is cool. This is a very cool thing to do. Claim these. We got one of each. I'll open these now. We'll see what we got. Thank you very much. This is so nice. I appreciate that. Let's start with the Astral Radiance because I've opened some. so many brilliant stars. I was saving those 3 as well, so I have 4 now. Alright. Nothing new. And oh, a Regirock. So this goes with the whole Regidrago new thing that they've got. Base Pokemon. This is pretty good. I still haven't put together a Regidrago deck. I don't know why. I think I have all the cards as well. I just haven't. Reggie was one of the Pokemon that was like, it originally came in a generation that I didn't play the video games of, so I wasn't super familiar with it, and I'm just not that attached to it as like a legendary. It's kind of like Solgaleo and Lunala. I don't really look at them in the same way. So I got the Regice, I got the Regidrago, I got the Regirock, Regigigas, Regieleki, and the Registeel. So I probably could put together a Regi deck. I don't know if I will though. That's not again, like I enjoy playing with. So like my favorite deck is actually my favorite deck currently to play with is the Infernape deck, and that's because Infernape is squarely in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, so I absolutely love playing with this deck. I just find it so much more fun to play with decks that you, where the Pokemon that you have in them, you actually enjoy. Alright, I'm going to open one of these now, because you gave me the code, the donation. I appreciate that, so we'll do that here. Actually, I think yours is the one that's tradable. So I'm gonna open this one, and then I think I'm gonna take the other one down to 100. The Battle Styles. Electivire. I just made a deck with this. This is actually a very cool card. I just put a deck together with that. And the Mach. That is so funny that I got both of these. Of course, it's a Brilliant Stars. I went through 300 Brilliant Stars packs in the last stream. And in my standard decks now, I have the Muck-based deck with this exact card. Because Muck is also one of my favorite Pokemon. And Electivire. Literally set up a deck. And I can have 4 of these now. I can put 4 of the shinies in. Oh, I do like having shinies in there. Ooh, that's fun. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very cool. Very nice. Yeah. That's great. Oh, great. Alright, I'm going to take this down. I got another 59 to go. I'm going to take this to 100. And then I'm going to open all of the Brilliant Stars. So, if you're still around, you will get to see specifically what I was given. See how it goes. Got an Onyx, got an Escape Rope, a Lurantis. Alright. I'm gonna squeeze through these a little faster. Let's see if we can get down to that. Tapu Bulu. You see, I have no clue. There's a Tapu Fini. I just don't know. Don't know any of these. I don't even know what generation they're from. I would guess the Solgaleo Lunala, actually. That would be my assumption, because I don't know any of these Pokemon. Got another Phalanx. That Rapid Strike deck is calling me. I gotta put it together. What's this? Ooh! You may put a Pokeball card, Great Ball card, or one of each from your discard pile into your hand. This would pair very nicely with the Mr. Rhyme. Ooh. And you would discard the ball cards, and then you pull another 2 back out. Okay, I gotta put together a Rapid Strike, a Single Strike, and a Mr. Rhyme deck now. Oh, what else was there? There was that blue 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 200 damage. Okay, I get it. So you hit them with 40, you drop back, you let them kill something useless, and then you do 100 damage. And it's a rapid strike. I'm getting excited now. Oh man, there's a lot of cool. I haven't even looked at the rapid strike and single strike yet. They got this dope energy. Bam. Another Cricketune. Okay. Okay, Cricketune. Houndoom. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. Oh, you put 2 damage counters on it. Okay, that makes sense. I really do actually like all of the. Oh, damn. Alright, hang on. Oh, we got 4 of those. Alright, I gotta hurry. I gotta throw these in. GT. We got 1. 92. Oh, Evolving Skies, very nice. PPZ, PP. I'm far too immature to be reading out letters like that. That's for sure. Whoa, Trainer's Toolkit. What is that? Where did you get that? Food is cool. Black and purple Pokeball card sleeves. That's dope. Thank you very much. Oh, that's so cool. That's so funny. I didn't have a normal version of this card. I had only shinies. I got 2 of them. Very nice. Oh, we got Marnie. We got Boss's Orders. Very nice. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I appreciate that. Dang. We got more packs to open now. Holy. We'll do this. Astral Radiance. Let's see this. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I would have been as equally happy to find out what you had gotten out of your own packs and then played you. Look at his nose. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. What is that nose? That's so funny. This was probably one of the first live action Pokemon decks I ever got. Was this Mamoswine deck with this move, these 2 moves? Pretty sure. That's very cool. I must have gotten that. What are we, 2022? When was the last time I was in Malta? Shit, that must have been 10 years ago. Oof, you're taking me back through this. There is I think I've included a Discord link on the stream page. I'm not 100% sure how all this works. I'm still super technologically impaired, but if you click that link, I think you will get access to my private Discord channel. I only have one other person on there, which is another viewer, Sharkbait. Did Sharkbait give me codes? Sharkbait might have given me codes as well. It might just be a Discord for code. Yeah, no, feel free to join the Discord. I'm not very good at using Discord. It's not something that comes naturally to me in the same way, other messaging things do. But I'm working at it, so I should be there if I'm not on the stream. Ooh, it's not the gold. The gold is a rapid strike as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. It is a rapid strike, and that's a single strike. So we already got each of these, so we know what these are. Ooh, okay. This could be very fun if we get those. This could be very fun. Alright. We'll keep rolling. We'll keep going. We'll see what's up. I actually gotta set I forgot to set this done. Alright. Back to Pokemon. Not this. Tapu Koko. You see all the Tapu. I have never seen these. I'm very curious now. I need to know. Seven. Generation 7. Okay. Wait, which generation is Generation 7? Let's see. Watch that. Oh, yeah. They don't have a night version for this either. Generation 7 was the Ultra Sun and Moon. Is that for DS? Ending with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which I have played. Okay. So Star Sun and Moon continues Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Goes on to that. I have played that. These are the starters. I never played with them. I've never played with these three. I have played with the cards individually, so I do. Like, Primarina, I would not have been able to tell you that one. That's so interesting. Like a whole hidden world of Pokemon that I'm just not familiar with. I gotta do a deep dive into there, huh? Alright. Tapu Koko. Alright, let's keep going. A Necrozma. We got 5 of these now, right? Yeah. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This Pokemon has any special energy attached. Another 120 damage. So that's another 220. But it can't be the double. Because you need the 2 psychic. So it's gotta be something else. It's gotta be another special energy. You could add a psychic special energy, actually. There's a couple special energies you could add to that. Is that even still standard? These are battle styles, so it might not be standard anymore. It might have rotated out. It might not be able to play with that instead. Electivire. I'm currently using an This kind of is a funny artwork, actually. I'm currently using an Electivire in my game team as my electric Pokemon. Yeah. That Hisuian game was interesting because it made the open world concept. Wait, what? This is the 3rd Corviknight VMAX that I've gotten. Yeah. Jeez, look at that. Got the rainbow one. This must be your doing, right? This is your magic. Your foodie magic. That's a very nice card. I don't prize the rainbows as highly just because they're all the same color. While as you go and you search for like some of these cards. Stuff like this, I love that. That looks great. This one as well, this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this card. You see, the rainbows are all rainbow. They're all the same. They're all rainbow, and I do like it. It's such a nice, just like a nice color vibrancy. But yeah. Oh man, that's great. Wow. Got the rainbow. So we got 3 Corviknight VMAX now. I should figure out a deck with those, huh? Boosters are calling me. Fulfillion. Victini VMAX. I didn't have this. Attach 3 energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. I've played... Do I have a version of that, though? I'm confused. I swear. Victini. I didn't. I must have played against it. Oh, this is attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile of your Pokemon anyway. Like, this attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. That's what I'm confusing it with. So that's the same move. That's why I'm confusing it. I actually really like what they did with that, where a lot of the VMAXs, they just kind of carried on the move and they just upgraded it a little bit. They did not upgrade it at all, but it's a very powerful move already. That's very cool. That's very cool. Jeez, 150. I was not even planning on staying on this long. It just took so long to open these. Alright, what do we do? Very nice. For stage 2 Pokemon, and put it onto your bench. Ooh. That's actually pretty good for evolution chains. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. I'm just opening some Battle Styles boosters right now. Got another Sense Scorch. I'm gonna take all these down to 100, and then Food is Cool. It's very nice and donated a couple of packs, so I'm gonna open the Brilliant Stars pack that they donated when I get to 100. Yeah, hey man, welcome to the stream. Everybody's welcome. We're just opening some boosters. Got another Mr. Rhyme. Definitely gotta make a ball-based card with that. Opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. During your opponent's next turn, they can't retreat. So it's actually got nothing to do with the Weeping Bell move from before, where the Pokemon has a special condition. Interesting. So those do not synergize well. Okay. Aegislash. Wait. You may switch this with an Aegislash in your hand. Any cards, damage, counter, special conditions. Why would you... I guess you would swap it out for... Maybe for like an Aegislash V? Aegislash V, Aegislash V Max? That's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure I understand how that card is meant to operate. Artillery. Oh, we're still looking for that gold, aren't we? Nah, it's not it. Galarian Slowbro. Yeah, I do want to put a deck together with this, though. That's very cool. That's a fun little 220 damage. That's a lot of damage. Do I have Lugia V for trade? I don't think I do. Definitely not on this account for sure. I might have a Lugia V-Star, but not a Lugia V. Yeah, I only have the Lugia V-Star. I got it recently in the Silver Tempest pack. I haven't opened a ton of the Silver Tempest packs because they're still very expensive. I can get like 200 cards, 200 booster packs from like any other pack, basically, any other set for maybe like $20. This one would cost maybe like 60 to get that many. Yeah, I don't have any to trade right now. I only trade cards if I have multiples and I'm not using them in a. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I only trade if I'm not using them in a set right now. I do have Lugia V on the live game, part of the free packs that they give you. If you make an account if you have an online account, you can use it in your live. You can just log into the live using your account. Don't migrate. And they will give you 9 full standard competitive packs, including Blissey V, Lugia V, Zoroark V, and they give you 4 of each of those cards, right? So if you need a Lugia, if you want to start playing with the Lugia V deck, if you want to learn how to do it before getting the cards in this game, you could always go and practice in live, and they'll give you that deck for free. 136. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, because you guys have both been kind of interested in this. I'm going to get down to 100. I'm going to open the rest of the Brilliant Stars, and then I'll open my own Pokemon Live account and show you what I'm talking about, because it's kind of insane how much you actually get with the account that you technically already have with your online. Because basically, they're trying to get it so at some point everyone's going to have to migrate from online into the live game. And when that happens, you won't be able to play online anymore. And if you migrate now, you can't play online. You have to make a new account. So, another Aegislash. Yeah, so I can show you that. It's interesting. Meowstic. From one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon, you can move 10. I guess you would keep that on your bench, huh? That's interesting. Another Slowbro. We got 12. I wonder how many of these we can get. Down to 30. Viewer count went down. I guess Matt just left when he found out I didn't have a trade for him. Very nice. I do love that white and blue that they've done. It's almost purple, like a magenta color. That goes with that. Yeah, that was very nice. Alright, what we got here? The Galarian Slowpoke. So this will evolve into my Slowbro. Flip a coin. Doesn't need an energy. Flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your bench Pokemon. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Another Aegislash. Once during your turn, you may switch this Pokemon with an Aegislash in your hand. So these are meant to be interchangeable. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this by Pokemon VMAX. What's the other one do? What? 210. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Oh. Okay. So you could use that and then swap them. And then use that and attach another energy. Okay, I see how that might work. That might make a little bit of sense. Alright, we're gonna power through these. And then we'll open the new packs. No. And then I'll show you live. It's very interesting. It's a totally different box of frogs. It's a totally different box of frogs from this game, and it's so buggy. I'm just seeing all of these people complaining online about how buggy it is. But you get all the nice cards. Like I don't have any of those cards in here. Oh, we got a shiny one. We got 4 shinies now. Very nice. We got the Crobat. That's insane. So you can get 2 for the Golbat and 3 for the Crobat. That's 5 cards worth of draw you've got right there in one chain. I do love that as well. That looks so fun. Going up against like a VMAX, you're just like, yeah, no thanks. So this actually, it's just a burning and poisoning. The Weeping Belt doesn't have a move that does damage based on special conditions, so that's interesting. Okay. Nothing great. 121. Just taking some time. Got another Mr. Rhyme. Do I have? I've got a bunch of shinies. I gotta put it back together. That looks so funny. Have the word ball in it, man. Yeah, I gotta fix something. Malwack. Very nice. Okay. 2-hour stream. There we go. That's not too bad. Okay. Shiny Phalanx. We got the Lickilily with the Selects. That is such a funny move. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nice. 118. Alright. Another con. I wonder if we're gonna find this Octillery, man. This old Octillery. Oh, I played against this recently. As often as you like during your turn, you may touch a grass energy from one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Interesting. Oh, from your hand. I got a deck to put that in. I got a mean deck to put that in. I'm a big fan of the grass type decks. I fell in love. My first serious grass deck was a grass type deck. Is that 1 energy? Any damage counters on it, you can use this attack for 1 energy. I think that's what that means. Yeah, here we got the normal single strike. Alright. You see all of these, I'm only gonna have 4 when I migrate this into the if they're shiny they're different, but I'm gonna have 4 of these and the rest of these are gonna get broken down into like 20 credits, and then you can use the credits to buy new cards that you don't have. I'll get a shiny speed this one. Yeah, this is definitely from. But Battlestars, you'd expect that. That's gotta be the Galarian. So these should all be Galarian Pokemon. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure I played Personals. Yeah. I decided to take. Who did I take? The Otter. I ended up with the Samurott, and it's so cool. I think that is such a cool Pokemon. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. Who's is kicking? We got Bolton, that's still 1 energy. 110. We're getting down there. Getting down. Another Fox. Okay. See, the only thing I'm worried about with this is that it's a 3 evolution. Because that's so hard to pull off with the deck I'm thinking of. I might have to simplify it. I might have to take some cards out or just duplicate the deck and throw something new in. That's gonna pull at the heartstrings a little bit. I'm so happy with that deck as well. Basket League deck. Ah, interesting though. Mind Shot. Oh, we've got 12 of these now. Opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to your deck. That's sneaky. So you're getting rid of them. That's a nice little damage soak up right there. You just throw that guy out there. Take a couple of hits, mix them back into your deck, get rid of all those damage counters. This body of mine is growing random crap on it again. Got another Slowpoke. Got the Mind Show again. Got another Aegislash. Actually, I got 54 Slowpoke. Okay. What's cool is you can attach the Galarian chest plate to him and add 30 HP per turn. So it defends. Blocks 30 damage. Okay. Jellicent. Okay. All these different ones here. Harassing that poor Pokemon. 101. We got 2 packs left. Let's go. Aegislash. Alrighty. Last one. What's this? It's weird that they have Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme, and they're both. I guess this is the Galarian one. We got another slow. Oh, classic. Alright, let's go through. Let's see what else we got from Is Cool. I'm just gonna leave the food out because it's just YouTube Is Cool now. There's a game. Click on this quick. I'll try it again. So, I don't know if you play Wordle. There's a game online that you can play called Wordle. Gives you a certain number of spaces. Each space has a letter that you would put in it, and you have to guess what the word is. You have a certain number of turns. There's a website called PokéXword, and they do the same thing. They'll give you a number of boxes. In each box goes a letter, and you have to guess what the Pokemon card is. So this is specifically cards, right? This isn't the video games. This is the card typings. So you guess what the card is based on the hints. And this week, today, we got this card here. This was the card I had to guess, and I failed because obviously I'm not great at the game. But it's free and it's fun. I enjoy it. So if anyone else is interested, now you know. PokéXword.com. You could probably just Google PokéXword. And that's X, just a single letter, not EX, not like a EX. What's this? Ooh, that's an ice cube. Alright, we got open one. So this will be the one that you gave me. Is cool. We're gonna see what's on here now. Let's see. Maybe it's a gold Arceus. Who knows? It's a Golek. That's fine. This attack does 10 damage for each card in your hand. That's similar to the Berserker move, actually, and that's interesting. I could throw that in the Berserker deck. Wait, what is the Berserker do? I'm totally blanking on it. 20 damage for each card in your hand, so it does twice the damage. Alright, so, I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna open the live, and I'll show you quickly what I'm talking about. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream and go to the bathroom. Oh, what? That's not cool. Oh, it's going pretty quick. It's going about as quick as the. Oh, it just froze. Come on. Okay, there we go. Play. So this is alive. It's basically meant to be the same as. Oof, washed out. It's meant to be the same as TCG Online. It's very buggy though. I don't know what this is. They decided like, oh, these look really clean, these hexagons. So we're just gonna make them the main backing. So I haven't turned the music off on the game, as you can hear. Printing all of the cards. Here we go, MD Tenebris, that's me. Up here. What is this? It takes longer to load. It takes everything. I don't play this game. Show fewer players encounter the previous issues. That's the point of a hotfix. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to reduce the issues. So here you have to migrate your Pokemon account. I don't do this because as soon as you do this, as soon as you click that button, all of your cards are gone from online. So I don't migrate. Thank you for playing. Oh, I got... I got more rewards. $50 crystals, okay. Credits, okay. We got a pack. So now you can see how the packs open on this. I'm gonna open this pack for you here. You can't store them. I cannot store these on here. You click it immediately and it opens. And you get, it tells you 1 out of 4 how many you have. You only get 6 cards, right? 2 out of 4, 0 out of 4. And there are only 5 cards in here, which means that there was a card in here I already had 4 of. So I should get credits. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not. Welcome to the December ladder. Wait. Oh, what? This is cool? They give you a lot of clothes as well. I'm not that interested in this stuff. 500 credits, hang on. So does that mean... Oh, that's a game changer. So my dumbass, this is your ranked ladder, right? So you got, this is your home. This is your opening page, right? You got ranked, you got casual. Now ranked is for standard, I'm guessing, right? So this is your versus ladder. You play every time, you gain a little experience, you move your way up. You can buy a premium pass with the credits that they give you, right? It's all self-funded. You don't have to put money into this. And you work your way up this ladder. You can earn all the same kind of rewards that you would earn. So you actually get that card. You get these cards from that one. So every time you unlock a new tier, you get these rewards, right? So that's kind of similar to the ranked ladder, the versus ladder that you have in online. This is your ranked ladder. You can lose experience in this. If you lose a game, you can get knocked down. Now, I thought that it was just the one ladder per session. So every time it would reset. You would get up to here, and then at the end of it, it would reset. But I'm guessing what it seems is this stays the same, because that's how far I had gotten in the previous one. So now it's interesting. Now, you just keep working up here, and this will be your standing rank. Let me explain a little bit more. So the gems, you used to buy the cards in the game. That's what the gems are for. The credits you use to buy booster packs, these are specific cards. So these are like cards you know about. Like you actually get, you're buying, this is like going to a store and buying specific booster boxes and stuff, like things that do a specific thing. The packs you get for credits, right? So you get your credits, you get your gems, you get your coins. The coins, I forget what the coins do. Not 100%. So this is what I was talking about. When you open your account on here, which you can do for free, they give you all of these decks. All of these decks. These are free. I didn't buy any of these. These came with the game when I made an account. So you look at this, Lugia V-Star. It's got the Archeops in it. It's got your Bibarel Pull. It's got your Lugia V and your Lugia V-Star. Now, the crazy thing is, look at this. I have 2 of these. 2 of these, 2 of these. You go to any deck, it's all the same. 4 Blissey Vs. 2 of the Shadow Rider Calyrex. Zacian and Zamazenta. So you get all of these decks for free when you make an account with this game. And if you already have an online account with Pokemon TCG Online, then you can literally just log in with that login info and not migrate your cards. And that's how that works. That's how that works. So, now that I've explained that, people can make up their own minds if they want to do live or not. I highly recommend having an account of each. I will come across Lugia V decks on this game. The fact that I have one in the other game, and I know how to play it. It means I know how to play against it. It helps me out a little bit. Oh, we got something. Coins. We got coins. That's something. All right. Okay. So this has been a really fun stream. I've had a really good time. I went over the time I was expecting to go over. I gotta end it now and take care of myself. I gotta go to the bathroom, feed my fish, get some food. So thank you so much for hanging out. It was very nice. I had a very good time. Thank you so much for the donations. Food is cool. It was very sweet. I very much appreciate that. Obviously, yeah. If you opened them yourself, that would have been fine as well. I love people getting into the game. So if you do make an account and get back into it, feel free to blame me because that's exactly why I'm here. I love playing this game. Screen name in the game is MD Tenebris. If you want to throw me a friend link, I will probably accept it. I enjoy playing people in the game. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much for the time and the booster packs. Hope you have a good one wherever you are in the world. Take it easy. Stay safe. MD out. Thank you so much.